Hey everybody, this is Danelle. Hope this finds you doing well. Today we are going to talk about just some of the more interesting stories of the past week in the cryptocurrency market and the NFT space. As usual, we are going to go ahead and get started with the cryptocurrency market update. As you can see, Bitcoin is still trading in that 60 to 70,000 range, which is actually a pretty good thing. It shows that we have a little bit of consolidation before we potentially see another leg up, right as we go into the halving, which is still slated to be sometime in the next few weeks. And we see Ethereum still kind of trading a little bit lower than expected. It's still in that $3,200 to $3,400 range. It's down 5% over the past week. We see Solana has come down a little bit. When it went on a little run above $200, it is now currently trading at $174, down 8% over the last 7 days. We have some news regarding XRP. It's currently trading just under 60 cents at 58 cents. And then we have Dogecoin still doing its thing in the top 10 as the top meme coin in the land. It's down actually 16% over the past week. It went up to over 20 cents and it is now back down to 17 cents. Then we have Cardano at 57 cents and Toncoin is now in the top 10. It's kind of come back and forth within the top 10 with Avalanche. Avalanche currently at number 11, currently trading at $45, coming back down to earth a little bit after it had been climbing over the past couple of weeks. So one of the major news stories of this past week is with regard to Ripple. And Ripple is currently planning on launching a stablecoin. So they're going to be launching a stablecoin on the Ethereum network as well as on the XRP ledger. And as you can see here from Investopedia, which is a great resource regarding investing and learning different investing terms and things that are going on in cryptocurrency as well, they do a pretty good job of making sure that they define some of these terms that many people may not know about, and just also give you some of the basic information and news that's related to investing, not only in the stock market, but now also in cryptocurrency. So as you can see here, the key takeaways are blockchain technology company Ripple on Thursday announced a plan to issue a US dollar-backed stablecoin on the XRP ledger and Ethereum networks. Stablecoins are the center of emerging decentralized finance, which is basically, it allows to have it basically brings liquidity into the market, and it is pegged to the US dollar. Generally speaking, some stable coins or so-called stable coins have also been pegged to gold, for example, like DAI. But most of the stable coins that are providing the most liquidity right now is USDT and USDC, and they're both at around $140 billion market cap combined. They're the two largest, but we're starting to see more projects looking to get into having their own stablecoin on their own platforms. With XRP, since they deal in the banking sector, the finance sector around the world, they're looking to have a stablecoin that these banks and other institutions that they do business with would be able to use these stablecoins to get in and out of trades and in and out of investments, and also potentially be able to use them for the tokenization of real assets and being able to use the blockchain to invest in other physical assets as well. So stablecoins are definitely going to be a huge part of the cryptocurrency market as it moves forward, particularly because of the fact that it does offer some stability and it provides opportunities just like treasury bills, for example, where you can earn yield for your stable coins being held. So as you can see here, it says Tether is by far the largest stable coin, and it is worth over 100 billion, and USDC is around 30 to 40 billion depending on when you're checking the market. So the technology company said on Thursday that it plans to launch a US dollar-dominated stablecoin in an effort to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and traditional finance, and to generate more uses and liquidity for the XRP ledger blockchain. So the new stablecoin will be issued on XRP and Ethereum at first, and the main goal is to drive more liquidity, developers, and users to the XRP ledger, which is the native blockchain of the digital asset XRP. So you can read a little bit more here at Investopedia.com to learn a little bit more about the stablecoin, how decentralized finance is being built using stablecoins, and how XRP and the team at Ripple are trying to attract more users to the XRP ledger. So another interesting news story that came out this past week in the world of NFTs are from the project Doodles. So Doodles, for a period of time, actually was considered a blue chip project. Now, with the NFT market still very much being in a bear market, especially now that a lot of people are taking their money to meme coins and into the cryptocurrency market, and they're kind of taking that liquidity away from the NFT market right now. There are a lot of projects that are down 60, 70, 80, 90% in some cases, and Doodles definitely was not immune to some of those downtrends, but the project on its own is still continuing to build. Pharrell Williams has partnered with Doodles from a couple of years ago, and he's been working on producing this film that has just been announced. It's going to be an NFT animated film. It's going to be premiering at the Toronto International Film Festival, which is actually a pretty big deal. And Pharrell, as well as Lil Wayne and some other high-profile celebrities, are also going to be a part of this animated film. The film, called Dullsville, and the Doodleverse, will feature a lot of different artists. As you can see here, this is one of the pictures, or I should say one of the artworks related to Doodles. They've been known for having this very beautiful color palette. As you can see, this is a couple of Doodle characters. So a lot of people are really excited to see now that they're translating the NFTs to the media space. It's going to be another landscape that they're attempting to try to conquer when it comes to movies and film. So we definitely will be keeping you posted on how that premiere goes, and it's really exciting to see that these NFT projects are more than just JPEGs. They're actually working to develop brands outside of just being digital assets. When you look at another NFT project like Pudgy Penguins, they have done really well with their plushie toys being sold in Walmart. So you can see here, Dullsville and Doodleverse is being produced internally by Golden Wolf, which is a veteran animation studio that Doodles acquired last year, and it's being directed by one of the Doodles co-founders and illustrator, Scott Martin. And as you can see here, they're billing it as a groundbreaking animation and music experience. So here is the announcement that they made on X, and they are definitely very excited about what's to come next. They've already announced that Lil Tanucci, also known as Lil Wayne, and Coi Leray are going to be a part and voicing characters in the film. So we're definitely very excited to see how this animated film turns out, and it's a pretty big deal that they will be premiering at one of the top film festivals in the world, at the Toronto International Film Festival, later on this year in 2024. So as we can see, there is plenty continuing to move forward in the cryptocurrency market. Make sure to check us out here on X. As you can see, we definitely try to make sure we keep you posted on some of the news that comes out daily. So make sure to check us out here. As you can see, worldwide demand is still just getting started. Companies, countries, and institutions are looking to be in the best performing asset since its inception, and that is Bitcoin. If every person on Earth, which is approximately 8 billion people, had an equal share of Bitcoin in existence, it would be 0.002625 each. And we know that unfortunately right now, that is not going to be possible for every person in the world to have a piece of Bitcoin, partly because the 21 million that is ever going to be mined, some of that is already lost. We already know that there is a trove of Bitcoin that Satoshi, the founder of Bitcoin, has that has never been touched. They have 1 million Bitcoin. Now, there's a possibility at some point in time there could be some movement in that Bitcoin wallet, but ever since its inception, it has not moved. So there's a possibility that that is also not going to be able to be available to anybody else ever. So we need to make sure that we have a better understanding about this asset, how it is becoming a worldwide currency. It is money, magic. Some people call it magic internet money, but it is the one currency that all countries in the world can use. Not only countries, sovereign nations, companies, but also us as retail individuals. And we have an opportunity to get involved now and have an opportunity to invest in what is considered hot property. Why not try to get into it now when you can? definitely try to make sure that you do your research. We're trying to provide you as much information as possible. Check us out not only here on YouTube, but on X as well as on Instagram. We try to post there nearly every day. We always appreciate you watching and listening. We're going to continue to try to get better, try to bring you as much information as possible. If you have any questions and you want to reach out to us, please feel free. We definitely make sure to read all of our messages. In the meantime, take care, and we look forward to linking up with you soon on the Networkchain. Bye-bye.